Alright guys, we've been working on this Bronco. I want to show you what I got going on. I got half done. Still got to do the other side. But check it out. This is pretty nice, I think. I'm not a body guy or a welder or anything like that. But I did it in my own backyard and I made it come together. And I think it looks pretty good. Take a look. Alright, there's the back. The door. I got it real nice. And that front fender. Back up, take a good look at her. Here we go. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Alright guys, we're going to keep at it. Alright guys, look at this side. Oh my god. Well, fender's done. Fender's all done. We ain't got to worry about that. This door's in great shape. Don't have to worry about that. I got to make a piece for there. Right there. Make this bottom piece. And weld this one in. And a little bit of Bondo. Let's hit it. Alright guys, check out this side. I started working on the Bronco over here. And I gotta fix this hole in the floor. I got it all cut out. I got the other metal bent and ready to go in. I made a new piece here. Bent this all on my brake, no problem. Put that on there and it slides over to right there. Perfect. Alright, dug this out here. Look, these are corners. I know Ford did it, I know GM, they all did it, but they put this foam inside the corner to keep it quiet. And foam holds the water and it rusts out. Right out. I dug it all out of there so I could weld up all new metal to go in here. Put a new thing on here. Alright guys, here we go. Let's hit this floorboard and we'll be looking good. Alright guys, that's all my plug welds right there. Just gonna plug it good enough, put sound deadening in there. Call it good. There you go. beautiful. So here's a pan I made. Check it out. Check it out, Vern. Got a little notch. I put that in there. Drill my holes for all the plug welds. Got a little curve. And this is 16, not 18. But it's all I had. So I used it. It worked good on the floor. Fits like a glove.
One time I got towed from the cabin. I get it home. You go underneath my truck, hit the starter, fucking started right up.
Oh.
I waited 5 hours for a tow truck at Cabin Lake. Chris was with us. Mike and Chris left. I don't know how they left.
Yeah, I know. Alright guys, so the 80s style Ford pickup trucks all had the same bottom. What I did was just take this 1-inch piece of metal and I bent it to the angle I needed that matches the bed or front fender or whatever. Okay? So then I measure this with a tape and it comes out to 10 1/2. So I got this here 10 1/2. All you're going to do is mark these couple marks on here. I got measurements, and then I'm going to bend them the correct way, and that should work. And this side's done. I only got to bend one more of these, and I'll have this side done. The Bronco metal will be done. Alright, so let's try this and see how it goes. It's kind of complicated sometimes, because you got to flip it upside down or whatever. Because the brake I got ain't very good. I got it from Harbor Freight. But I mean, for 30 bucks, it's totally awesome. So, when you lay this out, mark it on the very edge of your metal. That way, if you got to flip it upside down or whatever, your marks are the same. They're all the same. They don't move. Alright, so we got the first mark is 5.5. 5.5. Okay. And then I gotta measure up 2 3/4. There's a bend there. 2 3/4. 2 3/4. Right there's a bend. There's a bend. And then this one is 3 3/8. 3 3/8. And then that should leave us with this, which is 7/8. And the last one is, I believe, 7/8. So you got two 7/8 here. 7/8. Seven eighths. 7/8. And mark the edge. Mark the edge. Same thing on this side. Alright, here we go with the first bend. Hopefully this works out right. So what I did is I put my pattern right in the brake. That's kind of cool. And I just got to bend it up and I'll match this. So here we go. Oops. That looks like it. Pretty close. Looks good. Last bend. Hopefully we get this right. We gotta go a little bit. Go with that. That's it. Alright, let's go see if she fits. Alright guys, hold on. I can't see you. Here you are. There you are. Okay. Working on the Bronco today. Got this piece already cut in. It's all real nice. I'm working on this arch panel. It goes around real well. And they put a bend in it to make it really simple for you. But I don't want that there. I don't want to mess with my body line. So I'm taking it down 1.5 inches, cutting 45s on each side. And I got to take another 1.5 inches off of that side to get around the gas cap, door, lid, you know. And then that's all been cut out. Look how bad that is, man. This thing is salty, rusty. But the frame and everything's real good. We already cleaned it up, painted it. We're going to undercoat everything once we get all the body work done, get it painted. We're going to take her to Erie Undercoats, and she's going to get fluid film underbody treatment. Alright, so I'm going to cut this up. Let's get this on. Not bad. Bondo. Shut up! Anyway, I'm trying to get this thing done. We got it all bondoed in there. And there ain't much Bondo. I use like one little small can of Bondo, like 7 ounces or whatever that is. And I use a little, not even half a can of the fiberglass Bondo. And if you weld it up real good, you don't need a lot of Bondo. So take a look. We got the other side done. This side's almost done. Check it out. Oh, my knee. Oh, 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 I'm all right. Quit laughing. Quit laughing. They're laughing at me. Oh, okay. I'm back. All right, guys, so check this out. Come out beautiful. Fender's all done. Doors line up nice. This side's all painted. Looks awesome. All right. Out in the front, we got this light in. Still got this off. Putting this headlight in right here. That goes in there. The grill goes right back in there. And the bumper goes on. That's all done. What's this? Drone flashing. Huh. Oh, somebody learning how to fly a drone. That's cool. Alright guys, this side. Sun's shining on there a little bit, but this side's done. Door's all good. That's done. She's all bondoed in. We're just going to paint her up. Just going to paint her up, guys. Going to paint it up. So I'll see you guys on the next video, which will probably going to be like putting a tank in and see if she'll finally run. I know she will. It's already kind of fired off and we ain't even tried to start it. So 302 5.0. Alright guys, I want to get a shout out there. Bronco Nation, thank you guys for watching me. And you guys got some cool videos and some cool Broncos on there. I don't know if this one can compete with some of the ones on there. They're very nice. Very nice. Alright guys, I'm cool rambling. I'll see you on the next one.